Hello guys, in this video I'm going to take you Costco shopping with me. I'm going to show you some new items that I found and the pricing as well. I started off in the seafood section, so I'm just showing you some whiting fillets there. They've even got some barramundi fillets at $27.99 a kilo, and it's Australian barramundi as well. And then they've also got some whole fishes if you prefer cooking it whole. I think there was a whole large salmon, there was trout, there's snapper, there's all sorts of varieties. I personally prefer cooking with fillets because it's just more convenient for me, easier for me to manage. But sometimes I do steam whole fish, although I haven't done that in quite a while. So I'm just checking out everything that they have here. As we get closer to Christmas, they start to introduce some interesting and new products. For example, I think this is some type of shellfish here. It's called whelk meat, I believe. I don't think I've ever tried that before, but I'm assuming it's some type of clam or shellfish. They've got some crab legs. I think they're snow crab legs, but I can't quite see the name. Mud crab, I've actually tried at Costco before as well. Look, I wasn't too happy with the quality of the mud crabs at Costco, but yeah, I normally buy the mud crab live. The ones at Costco I think are dead. There's oysters, there's pippies and mussels. Sometimes I'll see bags of clams as well. I am now heading towards the bakery section, as you can see, and the apple and oat loaf, I think that's what it's called, is a new product because I haven't seen that before. The muffins are pretty standard. The pick and mix is always there. I believe there's apple crumble, chocolate, blueberry, all those standard muffins. They've even got some lamingtons. I don't think I've seen that before. Maybe I have. Maybe I've just not noticed it. The brownies look delicious, but that's way too many brownies for us to consume. The carrot cake looked amazing. My family member actually picked up a little tray of the carrot cakes. The custard, I think, the mini custard donuts, they looked really nice, but again, that's probably a little bit too much for us. I did check out the Portuguese tarts as well. I didn't buy any pastries, but my relative grabbed the carrot cakes and is giving my partner and I too, which we're so thankful for. Because that way we get to try the item without buying too many as well. They've got the Biscoff cake, which looks delicious. That would be great for a birthday. The cookies, again, everything's sold in bulk. That's way too much for us. Croissants, again, sold in bulk, but these are fine in the freezer. We've actually purchased those before and then individually wrapped the croissants and popped them in the freezer. And I'm going to give you guys a quick panned view of the bread loaves and bread rolls at Costco. I've tried a few varieties at Costco. There was one type of dinner roll that I really liked, and there was another type that I didn't quite like, but I don't remember the names, unfortunately. They also sell Turkish bread. I'm now at the mince section, and I jumped on the bandwagon and I grabbed the mince sold in bulk. So I'm excited to give that a go. The mince meat at Costco, I think someone told me it's only 10% fat compared to Coles and Woolies, which normally have about 18% fat in their beef mince, currently at least. And for $9.99, that is much cheaper than what I can get at Coles and Woolies for that type of quality of beef mince. These are some other protein options here. You've got pork belly, pork loin. I've tried to film as much as possible for you guys. Please feel free to pause or rewind the video if I'm going too quickly for you guys. Now, I did see beef ossobuco for $20 a kilo at Costco, although I think I only pay $15 a kilo for beef ossobuco at my local butcher. But yeah, so not everything is cheaper at Costco, but the quality of the steaks at Costco are absolutely amazing. So I can speak on that, but I haven't tried the beef ossobuco at Costco before. They've even got short ribs. Everything's pretty much in bulk though. So when you buy these type of proteins, you can either share with someone like a family member or a relative, or you can portion them out and freeze them, which is what I'm going to do with the beef mince. So I think I bought about 3 kilos of beef mince, and that's probably going to last me 3 weeks, I would say, maybe even a month. We'll see. because I like to change up my proteins as well. I'm not going to cook beef mince every single day. I'll show you guys everything that I buy at the end of the video though, so I'll just give you a quick pan view of what I ended up purchasing. Now, the rotisserie chicken is always a favorite at Costco because it's such a great deal. I mean, $6.99 for a whole roast chicken. The roast chicken is often way larger than the ones you get at Coles and Woolies and so much cheaper. Now, I'm just sharing you the fridge section where you've got some caviar, some crab meat. They've got some cured meats here as well, like smoked salmon. They've got octopus legs, squid, all sorts of goodies here. They even sell some cheeses, some sausages as well. And as you can see, there's some Wagyu sausage options. Now, it does cost money to get a membership at Costco. I believe it's $65, and you can get the VIP one for $130, but just Google that online because I'm not sure if their prices have changed, and it may vary depending on the state. The spare ribs down the bottom that you guys saw, I have tried. They're absolutely delicious, and it's way cheaper than eating out, so I highly recommend that product. And if you just look at the top there, things that go on special will have it highlighted in either yellow or orange, so sometimes I like to shop the specials at Costco as well. Now, this Christmas stocking caught my eye. It looked really delicious, although for $30 I'm not sure if it's worth it. Kimchi, Laughing Cow cheese, and I actually almost bought this. This is the chow seal pork. I believe that is a new product. Seaweed's pretty standard. I see that every week, or not every week, but every time I go to Costco. And then the teriyaki chicken, I believe, is new as well. So I love checking out these pre-packaged, pre-cooked meals because sometimes it's just handy to have that in the fridge or freezer because let's face it, sometimes we don't want to cook, but we also still want to save money. So making something quick and easy at home that may cost a little bit more than a home-cooked meal is still better than going out to get takeout because takeout is so expensive these days. I've always eyed out these tofu options at Costco, although I don't think I've ever bought any. I may give it a go next time. These are brand new noodles. I haven't seen them before. They look really delicious, but it did say spicy on there, and my partner can't really eat too many spicy foods, so we gave that one a miss. Had a quick look at the chippies, party size, of course. This might be handy for birthday parties or Christmas parties because I don't think many people can eat all of that quickly, or at least before it goes stale, because it's quite a large packet unless you've got a large family. I did have a look at these harvest snaps because I really like them, but I skipped out on it because it wasn't a necessity and I didn't want to take $18 out of my budget for chippies. But I did have a look at the dried mushrooms. I always love looking at the dehydrated mushrooms. I love cooking with shiitake mushrooms and wood ear mushrooms. So I wanted to see what varieties Costco hold in terms of their dried mushroom selection. Now, I don't think I've ever tried morel mushrooms. They look interesting though. Spam, I think Spam is cheaper here at Costco as well. They've got some more brand new noodles that look so delicious, but I'm going to try and wait for them to go on special before I grab them because a lot of these boxes only have 6 packets in there, so it's still quite pricey, especially for instant noodles. Although instant noodles are great to have on hand because you can easily bulk that up by cooking the instant noodles, adding in some veggies and some extra protein and turning that into dinner or lunch in like 10 minutes. Although obviously instant noodles are not healthy, but I do try to make myself feel better when I add in the veggies and proteins just to make the meal a little bit more well-rounded. These udon noodles are really delicious as well, but they're not on sale. This Kewpie mayo was a whole kilo. I didn't buy that, but my family member did. My family member also grabbed a whole tray of eggs, some steak, the carrot cakes, which I'm excited to give it a little bit of a try, orange juice, and some other goodies. The prawn hagao was actually on sale. I think it was $18 and then you take $4 off. I did pick up some soy sauce as well though. We went to the little Costco canteen to grab some pizza, which was $3 a slice, hot dogs, and a drink for $2, and we even tried the cookie.